My name's Debbie Burden, and I am here to tell you my story about my experience with Tacoma Pro Bono. I was contacted by the Eviction Resolution Program, Center for Dialogue and Resolution. And they told me that one of the things I needed to do if I wanted to try and resolve my rent situation was to contact Tacoma Pro Bono. So I contacted them in October of 2022, and I filled out an intake form. And then I was contacted by a paralegal, and this all happened within about a 2-week period in October. And I was contacted by a paralegal who arranged an appointment with a woman named Elizabeth Powell. And she completed my intake form and information and sent me some information on finding a new apartment and things like that. And then my case was turned over to Peyton in, probably about the middle of October. And after that, Peyton started trying to negotiate with my landlord's attorney. And at first they wanted me out by the middle of November. Well, that wasn't going to work. So Peyton went back to them and continued to negotiate. And we ended up going to mediation. And that's, let me put it this way. She was worried I was going to get evicted sooner. So she was trying to find a different method, a different way to extend the amount of time I could stay at the apartment without paying rent. And that's when she came up with the idea of going to mediation. Even though I didn't have the funds to pay my rent, it would buy me some more time. So what happened was we went into mediation, and my landlord agreed to give me until the end of January 2023 to move out of my apartment, and they forgave the rent that I owed, which was $11,500 in back rent, and they just let it go. And I never would have, it never would have worked out if it hadn't been for Peyton, her persistence and on dealing with the problem. And so that's kind of how the whole thing happened and how I got hooked up with Tacoma Pro Bono and Peyton and everything else.